Hey guys, welcome back to another product review from Alex.rides.motos. Today we're going to review the Insta360 One camera from a motovlogger's perspective. Stay tuned. So I bought this about 3 months ago, guys, from Apple.com. I needed a second camera for a second perspective when I motovlog. I thought it would give me the best angle and versatility that I need. So this will be my 3-month review, and then perhaps as software gets better or firmware gets better, I will do a 6-month review 3 months from now. I want something that's versatile, guys, something that captures everything so that when I'm riding, I have the versatility to go back and post-production and edit and pick up items that I've never seen before or that I thought I missed on my first-person camera that's attached to my helmet. Of all the 360 cameras that I've seen, this one seems to be the jack of all trades. It's not the best, or is it the worst? So I bought this from Apple.com for about $330 for a bundle package, which includes the Insta360 One camera and 3 other accessories with it. This little bullet handle for a bullet mode, came with this little tripod stand for the camera, and then it came with this selfie stick. To give an honest opinion, I think the only one that's worth it is this telescoping selfie stick. I use it all the time. In fact, this is the most used accessory from that bundle. For a bundle that's additional $30 above the cost of the camera, I would probably say don't buy the bundle and buy this and a camera separately. That's my opinion. The Insta360, guys, does shoot in 4K, but at 30 frames per second, I believe. It has 3 modes. One is the capture a single image, a photo mode. 2, video mode, and 3, the time lapse or slash the bullet time. Now, the only one that I really use this for is the video mode. The other 2 modes are great, but I think they're mostly novelty. One thing that I love about this more than the GoPros is that you can record and charge it at the same time. So for me as a motovlogger, I actually have this set up and attached to the front fairing of my motorcycle. There is actually a USB port underneath the seat. And I was able to run a USB cable from that connection to the front handlebar and then connect to this little charge port here in the Insta360 camera. So it's always charged when it's on my bike and never runs out of batteries. The camera has 2 lenses, guys. That's how 360 cameras work. One in the front and one in the back. And it continuously takes pictures or videos from both cameras. At the end of the day, it uses software then to stitch the 2 frames or the 2 pictures together so it forms a complete 360 globe view. And that's how this works. So I was at a World Superbike race a few weeks ago, guys, and I was walking around the menu using the Insta360 One as the camera to capture everything. And I have to say I was very disappointed at the picture quality. It's in bright daylight. I would expect the capabilities of a 4K camera to be very crisp, to not miss a thing. However, when I got back home and checked the footage, it was very, very pixelated. And I'll show you an example here. Look how pixelated the faces are in this video. I was very disappointed. The funny thing is sometimes this camera would take great pictures, like here. And then other times it would take horrible pictures, like at the World Superbike race. So I'm not sure what's going on with this camera. There are times when I'm motovlogging and I'm riding around my bike, I have this set up, fully charged, with the cable plugged in to the Insta360 camera to my bike, and it randomly shuts off.
I mean, come on, Ed, it's bullcrap!
And that's very frustrating for a motovlogger. And the reason why is I believe this little guy overheats. And so you could be riding for an hour or 2 hours just to realize this has randomly shut off in the middle of your ride, which is very, very frustrating. This camera does not have a prominent display that shows you what mode it is, whether it's on, whether it's not. It has this little I guess hole here that has an LCD light. Let me turn it on, you guys see. Hopefully you guys can see that. But this light isn't very bright, guys. So in bright daylight, as you're riding around, it gets washed out. So you can't really tell which mode you're in, or whether even this is even on. Another con to buying a 360 camera, and not just for Insta360s, in general, all 360 camera guys, is that it will add an additional step to your editing, your post-production editing. The 360 software or app is used to stitch the pictures together, and then you export from that software or app into iMovies or Adobe Premiere or Photoshop in order to edit that software even more for your motovlog. So that's an additional step you have to do for all the footage that's captured on any 360 camera. So keep that in mind, because that'll be an additional step, additional time you need to go through in order to figure out whether the footage on this is good and whether you want to add the footage to your motovlog. In terms of the stitching, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it looks really good, and other times you can tell where the stitching happened. And here is an example of how the stitching looks horrible. In order to get full functionality and save the images, you have to plug this into your phone. And my experience with that, using the app, is that it's very clunky and it's very slow, and I do not ever want to edit using my phone for the software. For Android users guys, you have to buy an actual adapter to attach to your Android, since this does not come with an adapter. Will I buy this again? Guys, I find that the camera is very inconsistent. There are times when it records really amazing crisp images, and there are times when it looks like crap, like what I got from the World Superbike footage. I'm not sure what's going on with this camera, but because of the inconsistencies, I hesitate to use this as my single source camera for any motovlog. And because of that, I can't really recommend this from a motovlogger's perspective. I'm gonna wrap this up guys, I'm super tired, it's late at night. Anyways, I wanna thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the content, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Peace!